it's like I'm sitting here now and I'm doing this to like, get people to like go listen to my music. I just feel like, am I ever gonna like not do anything that ultimately the goal is to like yo, go check out my mixtape. Like that's probably gonna be the rest of my life. I'm just saying, make shit, and just like everything I do is just gonna be like I go to work, I'll fucking, wherever I'm at, I'm just there, and I'll talk to people about who knows what, and the ultimate goal of me interacting with anybody and do is for you is ultimately be like, all right, yeah, check out my mixtape. That's my life, bro. It's always been about my mixtape. My favorite mixtape, that I drop. My favorite, and I've gone back and listened to it, and it's not that good to me anymore. But like Prometheus, my first one, like my first solo tape, I really felt like, and that's a mixtape. Like I didn't make I think I made a few of the beats, but there was like me rapping on like other people's beats that I like. That was on radio and shit. But shooting like a Digimon, harpoon torpedo, Kaku on the water, Zudo mine with the hammer, roll blunts with a sign so I can fly with the banners, rock about rhymes, I sleep them sedate, pounding with the bass, give the speakers a headache, so I give aspirin to the woofers, ice cold bars through the tweeters just to... Man, this song, it was songs on, it was like a lot of short play where I was like, bro, I don't even think this shit gonna be like cool or nothing like that. So that's like a whole difference. That's why it's been so hard to make short play too, because like, all right, I already knew I ain't gonna have Logic or whatever because I ain't on no Apple, but it was something there with the thought of the entire project being done and working on the beats back to back in Logic, recording in Logic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a flow to it, and it was, I wasn't even a vibe. It was just like it was almost like an entity. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's something that was there, and I had felt it here and there, and like when I feel it, I do something, and I'm like, all right, this is when you short play too. Oh, you made this in Logic, didn't you? I could tell. Like, no, I don't. My thoughts on Logic is probably, I put it to you like this. I'm trying to get back on Logic. You know what I'm saying? I want to get back on Logic. Huh? Oh, the rapper Logic? I mean, I don't listen to him, so. And I know he's like very positive, which like I fucking hate that positivity shit. But it's not a knock against him. I'm just like, I'm just me. But no, I don't really listen to him. I don't listen to him at all. But like, you know what I'm saying? He got a following and he got like a good positive message. So I can't say nothing bad about the dude. Lupe. I actually just watched he did a class on rap or whatever the fuck. It was on YouTube. It's like an hour and a half long. I didn't watch the whole thing because you came. But no, I was watching it and he was just, doing a class on raps and I was just watching it. But yeah, Lupe, I really love how deep he is about just rap and rapping and the whole concept of rapping and all that. Like, cause I was watching his class and like the first thing he did in the class was he put up a little question on the board that said, "What is rap/raps?" And he was like, as an acronym. And he was like, y'all just think about that for a second. And I sat there like I was in a class, like thinking about like, damn, like, oh, like, and I came up with all these different acronyms for raps. And, that's just the beginning of it. But, like, just from there, I was just like, bro, like, this nigga, like, really, like, he is so deep into rapping. It's insane. And, I think that shit is fucking amazing. And the nigga don't have to like, he ain't gotta sell like records or sell out shows or like do none of that shit. Especially at this point. Like, like we talking about Lupe, like
Lupe made skateboarding cool. No rapper talk about that.
Like, he made niggas that was skateboarding go out and be like, yo, I'm skateboarding. You know what I'm saying? To other niggas that wasn't skateboarding. But and he made I feel like he's one of the niggas like from you know, when we was coming up, he's like one of the niggas like our generation that really like held down that lyricism. You know? Cause you know, like we came from like the Laffy Taffy. And the damn what else? The White Tee. And Soulja Boy. We came up on that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's nothing wrong with that music. That's our shit. Like, bro, like don't cut that shit on right now. We going crazy. But like, as far as like that music that was focused on like, all right, yo, like I'm talking about some deep shit, and I like this shit got layers and, you know, metaphors and crazy lyrics and bars and stuff. Like, Lupe kept that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? When it wasn't. Like, let's be real. Like, 04 through like 09, 08. Lyrics, like, you know, bars and shit was like not it. You know. Especially if you ain't have like no like swag. Remember that? Swag. So who took the most L's as a people, as an entire people, culture, whatever, as a people, who took the most L's in 2022? White people and black people. And we go take into account everything. Let's tally it up. Like, all right, like example, like Herschel Walker, big L for niggas this year. You know what I'm saying? Big L for niggas. But then like goddamn Kevin Conroy and Jason David Frank died this year. Like, bro, white people really got hurt. So we gotta like remove an L from them for that. Cause like we lost the Green Ranger and Batman. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. But then again, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just wanted, cause I don't even know who the fuck I would bring together to like put this shit together like in like a format. But I want to know like who took more, like, and I say who took more L's cause I don't want to like flip it the other way and be like, who won the year? White people or black people? Who won 2022? Because hey, look, black people took tons of, like it is every year. Black people, we took plenty of L's this year, but white people took a bunch of L's this year too.